Hi there, Chris here. I need to make up some new pick wires. And in video 1199, I showed you how I do it with just pliers. But I also got these interesting pliers from Amazon, and they make right angle bends, and they work pretty good. They're about 18 bucks. Andy Mack also sells them. I had ordered these before I realized that he carries them also on his website. So, but they're kind of helpful sometimes for making the wires. So what I want to do is make a long one, kind of like this, but I want to make it somewhere in between these two lengths of wire. Just sort of hard to line up, but and hold and get the damn thing to focus. Well, you can't see, but anyway, this one is shorter than this. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do here. So to use these, and I'm new with them, so I'm not real good with it. What I'm going to do is get that smudge off there and mark this with a little Sharpie. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit, we can get this. So I want to mark this length where I want to make my band. So I want it a little longer, so somewhere about there. So that's where I'm going to put my band. And to do that, I need 3 hands, 2 hands to hold this. There's my little mark. And you just squish down, and it makes a right angle bend. You give it a little bit of oomph, and there's your right angle bend. Needs to go a little bit farther, so I'll set it in there again, and I'm just going to turn this just slightly. So that's about what I'm looking for. Then I want to take this other end. Youch. I just discovered they pinch you. Let's go out. Is this focusing? It must be me. And I want to make it about here, and this is where I'm going to make my handle. Start making my handle, and I want to try and keep it in line with my other bend. So we go up, no, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Sorry, I can't watch through it's difficult to watch through the camera and this at the same time. Well, I'm trying to make a good video here, and it's just turning out badly. Why will that not focus? Is it time for a new phone? Yeah, every time I move, well, you get the idea. See, that's what we're going to do. We're going to bend. And I'm going to go ahead and do it and show you afterwards. Oops, no, I do not want to go that way. I'm going to go this way. So there we're going to have an extra bend in there. And now we want to bend it down again about here. And then give it a little tweak. And there we have our handle. So the next thing I do, and I showed this in, what was it, video 1 or 11.99. Gosh, this is just a tough deal. First thing I want to do is I want to smooth out this edge. And if I'm doing a bunch of these, if I'm cutting 3 or 4 lengths of wire, I just cut them with, I have some bolt cutters, and that does it really quickly. And it leaves a sharp edge. And you want to get rid of the sharp edge so it doesn't dig in to the levers. And then slightly round it all the way around. And I won't do a super bang up job, but this is basically what you do. So you do that, and then I want to flatten this part of it. So I just put it against the wood and flatten it just a little bit. And that helps it seat against the lever. And you can tell that you got everything pretty much in line if it lays pretty flat on your wood, if your wood's flat. And you don't need to flatten it too much. And my goal here is to have a wire long enough that I can use my Andy Mack tensioning tool on another battleship, or this battleship or another one. So there we go. I pretty much have that. And that's pretty quick. That could be a little smoother. But this wire worked. And this wire worked in this battleship, but if you notice, it's not compatible. I can't, it's not long enough for me to use with the Andy Mack. Now this one is long enough. And the wire's a little bit longer. So there you go. I'm not going to try and pick this, but that is kind of a neat way to use these interesting pliers. Like I said, they're about 18 bucks, free shipping on Amazon. And once you get used to them, they're a little bit quicker than the pliers. So I thought I'd show that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ask a question, leave a comment, hit the like, hit the don't like, and we will see you next time.